From our field technicians here at Aftermath all the way to the people in our accounting department, they have compassion. They understand what the family's going through, and it means the world to them to do the best that they can possibly do.
The Aftermath way is how we deal with our families. It's everything from the processes that we perform at the job site to make sure that our employees are safe and the families are safe when we're through, to the care that we provide for those families downstream.
It's almost on a daily basis I receive a call where a family member will say, "This is my first time making this call," and we certainly understand that, and that's why we do everything that we can to make them feel as comfortable as possible and let them know that we're here to help.
It all started 16 years ago when Tim and I went and helped his neighbor. They had suffered a tragedy. Their son had committed suicide. And so we said, if you can't find anybody to clean it up, we will help you and assist you in doing that.
And during this cleanup is when we discovered, after talking to the police officers that were on the scene and the coroner, that this is actually a service that was needed by many families that wasn't available out there.
The family was so happy that we were able to help them. The first thing they told us was, "I don't know what I would have done if you guys weren't here." And so from that point on, we started researching it and sitting down with OSHA and the EPA and writing procedures, and we launched the company 6 months later.
Aftermath specializes in biohazard remediation. It's also known as crime scene and trauma cleanup.
So we come in after situations such as a homicide, a suicide, and unattended death. A situation where there's bio release from a body and it requires a cleanup.
Once the call comes into here, we go ahead and notify the supervisor in the area that a call has came in. We talk with him and see exactly what his estimated time of arrival is. Approximately we have 120 technicians nationwide, which allows us to respond roughly within 2 to 3 hours of the initial phone call. We call back the family, the individual that needed the services, to let them know an approximate time that we can be there to take care of the cleanup for them.
Once we've completed our work, at that point the supervisor will meet with a family representative. They'll provide a walkthrough of the area that was remediated, making sure that everything's been done to their approval and they're satisfied with the work.
So after we're gone, a lot of times families, after these situations, once the police are gone and we're gone, they're left alone. So we have multiple partners that we deal with that we continue to assist families.
We have a resource guide that we provide to every family. This is a description of our services, what exactly it is that we do while we're on site. We leave this with the family so that if they should have any further questions after the service, they can refer back to this, as well as we're always available for any questions they may have.
We understand the difficulties that they're dealing with. So that's really what we strive, is that we want everybody to know that we're here to assist them. We don't turn any families away.
At the end of the day, you always remember why you're doing it, and that is to help the family. They shouldn't be left to deal with these types of situations alone, and that's why Aftermath is such a great resource for them.
All the families that we've helped out, all the people that have wrote us cards and letters and just told us what we have done if we didn't find you guys. And the intrinsic rewards that I receive every day from these letters and these phone calls, that's what brings me out here and to really put forth the effort to make sure that we're around here for the long term. We're always there for the family. We always have been and we always will be.